Welcome back to an episode of We Look at Enemies Chasing probably us. Anyway, this is, as we can see, a very nice game. It's called Factorio because I played the Rift Breaker before and for some reason I still have this one on my catalog. So let's just do this, finish it, and see where it gets us. Now, let's start a single player game, of course a new one. Yeah, what do we have? Game scenarios? No. Is there some kind of like story mode or something? Wait a minute. Single player? New game? Tutorial? Of a crash landing on this island, Levels 4 and 5 can be played in multiplayer. Great. What else we got? What's this? Delete scenario. Why would we want to do that? Where do we have free play? Your task is to launch a rocket. There we go. That's the one. To Mars and so on. So we just skip the tutorial for now and focus completely on all of that. Let's go with I would say standard settings because I have absolutely no clue what all of these do. Just saying. So let's see, and onward. No, we don't want to skip any scenes here. Huh, this is our ship. Right. There's Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space, Elon Musk style. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. It's always natives, isn't it? So, WAS and D is movement. Sweet. Press T to start research. Do we have like... How much stuff do I have? Let's see. This thing. There's this. Okay, what do we got? A burning mining drill, a stone furnace, and a stove. And how do you take all of that out? Because that would be pretty cool. Oh no, this is us. Ah, okay. Alright. I should have done the tutorial, I presume. Let's just leave a bit. I wanted to click on left and right and whatnot. But that would be really weird. So, let's just look around a little bit. And see what we find. There are two resources here. One of them up there and the other one up here. Is there... Resume... Oh, wait a minute. What about hotkeys or something? Controls. Yeah. Do we have something for saving or something like that? Quick save. Rotate. Advanced interaction. Then we have crafting. There we go. Crafting 1, left mouse button. Craft 5, right mouse button. Now what about all of the other ones? Yeah, usable only in the recipe thingy. Yeah, okay. Inventory. Pick up and drop item stack. Quick bar. Rotate something. Shortcut 1 and whatnot. I am interested in the menu stuff. Miscellaneous. Editor. Debug, reset game speed to to 1. Interesting, but I don't really hit the numpads because they kind of interfere with the recording. Where do we have a quick save option? Do we have some way of looking? Yeah, search. There's interesting. There is no save thing in here. So what happens if we press F9? Oh, interesting. How do I... Okay, mouse wheel inwards. So, for some reason, I have no idea what else to do. So, production statistics, blueprint library, then we have tips and tricks. Oh, tips and tricks. Introduction. It will explain game concepts in a very visual way. Mark as read. Nice. Then, of course, we have additional info. Is the alt mode, which can be used with alt, of course. Alright. Markers red. Now, then, of course, we have the cursor. What is this? Which will return it to the slot. And holding an item, you can clear it using Q. Oh, okay. So, probably... What about... Clear cursor? Insert us? Ah, okay. So, all of the stuff is down there now. That's good. B. B for bag. Okay, there's a blueprints and all of that stuff. We can pick this, and Q is like let cure. Alright. But B is pretty neat. C doesn't do anything, at least for us. So, clear cursor is done. Then, of course, we need some inserters, which insert from the belt into the thingies. We need the transport belt, the chest, and other stuff. They can move items to and from belts, chests, drills, and furnaces. Interesting. And, of course, transport belts move things all about. And they have, like, 2 different... Yeah, and then you can, like, sort left and right with them. Such as plant, vehicles, spiders. The transport belt system consists of some belts, some splitters, some other stuff. Higher tiers of transport belts can move items faster. Great. Got that one. How do you activate pistols and stuff? Okay, that's not... Yeah, let's right-click the thing. Let's get a little bit of 1 iron ore, 2 iron ore. That is definitely not enough. Maybe we need some... Cannot reach. Really? So I have to click right next to me in order to get some coal. Very interesting. What about... Yeah, let's get some iron just in case. Can I do this while... No, I can't. Alright, so let's get ourselves some of the resources. Oh, there are also some monsters. That's not good. What's... Yeah, E opens... E and... No, B is the blueprint and E is for crafting. Ah, right. So, these are my recipes. Oh, that is so convenient, so nice. A burner inserter. No, where do we have burners, actually? This is iron chest, this is this. This, production. There we go. Repair packs? Nope. Boiler. Burner mining drills. Ah, the first word explains to you what it does. Alright. So, this is a stone furnace. Total raw. Consumes burnable fuel. Interesting. Interesting. So, let's... a lot of ingredients. Well, yeah. Let's take that and place it somewhere out about in the open. How do you rotate the thing? With W? No. With tab? With... What's ghost mode? No. I wanna... Maybe R. R's for rotation. Shift R to the left, R to the right. Okay. Like shift for some reason also activates ghost mode, which is pretty weird. But yeah, this drill expected resources is that. And I have no idea what it actually uses. But yeah, let's just produce a little bit of stuff. And let's drill the thing. Burner, yeah, it needs resources. So how can we place it in? Maybe some coal, some wood, 4 megajoule, okay. And the other stuff can't be used. So let's put this in as fuel. And it does run fairly well. Okay. Yeah, and now I only need a belt system and a box. 1 and 2 wood, storage size 16, 32 iron plates. Okay, I definitely need to get myself a chest. Right click. Let's get ourselves some wood. That was so quick. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. What does space actually do? Maybe space is also used for something. Look at this. Space and shift activates a grid system. That's awesome. Alright. So, now back to the whole crafting thing. Let's make ourselves this chest and place it in here. Also, we need a belt, which is an iron plate. No, we need an iron plate making machine. What do we have? Stone furnace. It needs stone, obviously. And we can craft it. Okay, so let's make a stone furnace. Just over here. It also needs, of course, some resources to drive the whole thing. I definitely need to get an awful lot of resources here. Ay. And more. Alright. Got more. And then this. Shift and click does the thing as well. Now, it's not doing anything because it needs to be connected, of course, with belts, I think. How do we get a transport belt working? I need iron plates. This one needs iron ore. Okay. Iron plate. And how many of them do I get? Total raw is like 3 iron plates. Iron plates made in. Huh? Stone furnace, steel furnace, and so on and so forth. So in this case, what I need is to place in here my iron, and then it should give me... Does it immediately stop, or does it start and then it... No, okay. That's perfect. Okay, now we got ourselves at least a little bit of other stuff. Nice, nice, nice. So, maybe I can, like... No, I cannot burn the wood. That's weird. Why does it say... maximum consumption fuel free? Why does it say that? Weird. Alright, so, onto the crafting thing. I need the burner inserter. Oh! Right. Right. You can use inserters from the get-go. And wheels get iron plates. Okay. Transport belt needs gear for that. Let's make one. Let's get ourselves a... I need more iron. Alright. Let's get some iron. Right. So... Iron. I got gear. I need the plate over here. Let's put something like that in there. So now let's make the other thing. Let's make one of these, and I got myself 2 transport belts, which go to the left. Yeah, then. What, wasn't there some kind of a better way at drilling and doing stuff? Burner mining drill recipe. I need a stone for it. What's this? Repair pack? No. Some other stuff. The best way would, I think, be to go to our crash site. I just supercharge the whole thing. Because I definitely need another burner mining drill. Okay. So for this, we definitely need some iron first. Okay, so let's get some iron. I mean, copper is not necessary at the moment. I need an awful lot of those drills. Come on. Right. Oh, the thing in brackets is the overall amount of resources that I have. Okay. So much so to that. No, we don't want to burn this stuff. We want to burn that. And in the meantime, let's also get a little bit more of yay stuff. Let's get more coal. Let's get it going. Let's try to expand it as much as we can. The only problem is, how am I going to get a better pickaxe? Just to increase my gathering speed. That would be neat. That would be really amazing. And 10. Okay. That should be enough. So, then let's place all of that in there. Get all of the plates out. And then... now we have an awful lot of other stuff. So, steam engine boiler. Yeah, the boiler does boil stuff. It's like piping system and whatnot. Crafting time. Yeah, let's go for the burner inserter. Or normal inserter recipe rate. What's the usual thing? Rotation speed. Maximum consumption, so and so much. Maximum consumption, some kilowatts. Consumes burning fuel, consumes electricity. Alright. The thing is, how do we power the thing? In this case, we need to gather things in the iron. Well, not really iron chest, but just any chest. So... Oh no. B. So let's take that. Actually, let's place this down here. So if we take that, it gets moved about, which is good. Exactly what we need. And how do we get... Okay, Q also cancels that. How do you actually take this thing away? Like, how can you... Oh, okay. 12 coal. Just like that. Perfect. Right click does work. Now, what we need is to... What happens if we place it somehow like that? Does it do its thing? No. It won't get filled because it needs the inserter for it. But this stuff comes out automatically, which is good. Now the inserter inserts things. And in this case, we need it to insert from the belts onto another unit thingy in here. And in this case, it is that stuff. Let's see if that works. That one also needs coal again. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, so I need an awful lot of belt systems now. What was the thing for the belt? I need iron gears. And iron gears need iron plate. So I think it automatically produces it and just goes down the chain. Yeah. Like 1 plate and 2 for the gear thing. So this is basically how you do this fairly quickly. There's just this middle click to clear shortcut. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Alrighty. I was just looking into the quick save options in here, but it was considered to be a chill game. So let's hope that that is actually true. Now then, let's get ourselves a little bit more coal so we can fuel more things. But actually, I think... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. This is actually a really good idea. I need mining drills again. I want to mine in perpetuity. That would be amazing. So in this case, we're gonna take this thing, this thing, this thing. We take everything that we build, and then we're gonna place it in here and create a cycle. Yes, that should do. That should basically do it, hopefully. So in this case, we want a... Maybe we can color things, that's cool. Anyway, we need a burner mining drill, and the burner mining drill mines, of course, on... I want to rotate it with the scroll wheel for some reason. Anyway, this thing burns coal, but then we use the burner inserter to insert... Yeah, wait a minute. What happens if there's a box and we place some coal in it? So now we produce coal, and then it should also be placed in the chest. Storage 1 out of 6. 2 out of... Okay, so that works. So you can place it in a chest. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we can buffer it a little bit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we can get more coal out of it than we get from it. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. So, we started at 15, I think. Yeah, and then what I would need is like a burner inserter. The thing is, the burner inserter inserts like from... Yeah, how does it how does it insert, and from where actually? And how do we... How do we rotate it? Grabbed item? No. Can you rotate the thing? Yeah. No. Like this one moves it down. But can you like 90-degree rotate it? That would be neat. Very interesting. So let's see. Pro tips and tricks. What else we got? So we got this thing. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Blueprint library. No, there are no other blueprints. Well, actually, no. Blueprint was something that you can make yourself, right? But there's just there's a button for it. There are no trains. The tips and tricks thing. Wait a minute. Did it? No. So, Prestige start. Yeah, research. Let's see. Can be Tiki technology for automatic mass production. What do we get? Long-handed inserter recipe. Rotation speed, so and so much. And it also uses a normal inserter in order to be somewhat useful. What else? Logistic science pack. Automatic science pack used by labs for research. Yeah. It looks like we have to start and then continue at... Whoa, okay. Go down the rabbit hole. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, let's start the research of the automation thing and see what we can get out of it. The thing is, it still says 0%. So do I need to, like, do anything? Or does it take that long? Or how does that work? Or do I need some fuel for that, I believe. So for this, I need more gears. And gears, of course, need some iron. Anyway, in here in this chest, we have accumulated a little bit of coal. Alright. And I just want this grabber here, this inserter, to grab things not from the right side, but from 90-degree angle thing. I don't know if there's a... if there's an option, we can find it, I think. Controls. Inserter. Nope. There's no inserter. Or maybe a rotation. Rotation. Reverse rotate. Yeah. Rotate active quick bars. Open prototype GUI. Yeah, that's that. So... it would have actually been really, really nice if we could just maybe place that over here, and then let's place that one here. No, it won't get placed in there. It only will be placed in there immediately if it's right next to the station. Okay. Very interesting. So we're going to take that one away, and now actually, no, we can just use it as fuel for the burner, right? So we don't even need to place it not far away. Let's take that one out. And then this thing would produce whatever we basically need. In this case, the stone fuel we place right next to it. So now this one goes into the... yeah, okay, it works. Goes right in there. Then it does produce things which get grabbed from here, I would say. Let's see if that works or not. I actually want to know if that works. Does it take things out of the furnace or not? Burner insert refueling. Yeah, that one just grabs things. Entity burner inserter can be refueled by other inserters, but they can also refuel themselves when working with fuel. Yeah, marker's red. Good. Okay, grabbed item. The fuel. The fuel's not waiting for source items. Okay. So this thing is getting an awful lot of coal. Oh, okay, yeah, because it... okay, I get it. I need to craft it up here, to be honest. Because I don't want to make a large chain. I want to have a little circle that just expands. Okay, let's start this again. So we do need a drill mine thingy first. Then this mine thingy is gonna place stuff up here. Oh, that's one is going to expected resources too. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's actually a nice way of doing that, but no. But if we place it right on the edge here, that's such a nice idea. Such a nice idea. Burner mining drill, some iron plates, yeah. And plates, gear, Then we need the furnace right up here. Now I just need some iron and everything would be fine. So, for this I need iron. Iron. So that's the iron ore. Okay, wait a minute. Why is that one not getting any... it had no fuel. It was just working on its own. Okay. So, how do we refuel that thing again? Because what we need to do is we need to get the coal in there from a box or something. Or do we... No, we make something very interesting. This thing here, we'll grab that. And then let's see what we do here. Let's rotate this thing. And if we place, let's say, some coal in there, the coal will be taken out, I think. Yes. Okay. It's working. So the coal's gonna get taken out. That is good. That is very good. So the coal's gonna be placed in here. And but I don't need any of these thingies for it. Because I need to jumpstart the thing first. Okay. So let's place that here. Place something like that in there. How do we... Okay, control is moving everything around and shift all also. How do we... right click. Okay. That's good. So now this thing is drilling, and then placing everything in here as fuel. And I also need another burner for that. Let's just make a decent amount of other resources for that. Okay, I need another burning thing. An awful lot, really. An awful lot of other resources are used for that. Okay, let's place that here. The better way would be to place it on the split instead of making it work two different ways, I think. Absolutely marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. So, now, let's see. Let's place all of that in here. And can we make burn a mining drill? Yeah, almost. The thing is, it really does need... Yeah, more stone. Wait a minute. Let's get some stone. And the research still hasn't done me any good. Great. Absolutely great. Coal 25... Wait, no. It's the overall amount. I was actually looking for stone. I think this was a stone thingy there. But anyway. Let's make ourselves this thing. What's this? Offshore pump? No. I have now this thing. In order to make a burner mining drill, we need a few more gears. And gears, again, need all of this stuff. So... let's craft that. Okay. So, now we can place it both ways here. Maybe split the coal a little bit. So now on one side it's going to get on, and on the other side it's going to get... Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna take the inserter here. Take the inserter out. And then place it in a box. So, now it's in a box. Oh, sweet. Limiting chests. What do we have here? Chests can have their available inventory slots limited by clicking the red X and then blocking the desired spots. Inserters will not be able to fill the blocked slots, so overall it reduces the chest capacity and prevents overproduction. Okay, So markers red for that. Inserter limitations. An inserter doesn't always fill up the entire target inventory. This allows other inserters to pick up their share of the same items. For example, a boiler has 5 or more items of coal in it. An inserter will not insert any more. This allows the other fuel to travel further down the transport belt to other boilers. Okay, this also applies to other things. Now, question. How do we set this up? How do we make it so that... Oh, this also needs coal. Okay. This also needs coal. This also needs coal. I think I kind of placed it in the wrong way. What I need to do is I need to take all of that out, all of that out, all of that out. And this thing here needs to be replaced a little bit. So that's right next to it, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this one here and this one here. So both of the items are going to be moved about. Interesting. And then I just have to make sure that the that everything in here gets fueled by things. Maybe in order to make this work, I can like let it go in a circle or something. That would be pretty cool. That would really be sweet, so that all the available items are just getting moved around. Okay, now I need a few more of these. Maybe one more inserter just in case. Interesting chain though. So, right. Yeah, why does that one not work? Okay. So let's okay. Very neat. You have to rotate it in order to make that work. And now it seems to do its thing, I think. Now it goes in a circle. Sweet, exactly what we wanted. That's just one thing. I need to make sure to get rid of this stuff here. So let's just get rid of that and that. And damn it, I wanted to rotate the thing. Like so, and so, and so. Right, so. I want to place it down there, so I have an easier way of accessing it. And now this thing can be placed in another way, right? Sadly, maybe I did I did this wrong. I connected them not in the right way. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. So let's get rid of this thing again and try to place this thing downwards, right? And this thing here, actually, yeah, this is also kind of wrongly placed. Let's place this also downwards. And now what I can do is I can get rid of all of the belts in there for now. Place this right here. Actually, I have to make it so it's gonna get extracted first. Then this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. Much better. Much better, much better, much better. And then I'm gonna place, as I said, one of these inserters here, and this one inserts whatever is here, and this one inserts also whatever is here. And now it should always fuel itself, at least if there's always some amount of coal in here. Okay, I think I need a third hand for that. Iron plate, iron gear, and iron wheel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. An iron plate, an iron wheel. Okay, let's just take this one away for now. This thing is going to produce, which is okay. That's what we want. It's going to be placed here. That one is going to fuel itself. Yeah, until everything is filled. Okay. So that one's going to fill itself. Then this goes about. Then it should basically go this way. And then it goes in here and produces metal. Yeah, the coal should go in there. Right. So that means the coal has to go through here. And how am I gonna do that? The iron comes to the left up there, and I just need to make... Yeah, I forgot the furnace. The furnace. I actually wanted to also make that kind of work. The thing is, if I let both of them put things in the furnace, then it may also just work. Okay, or maybe both of those production spots just push their items into a chest, and from that chest I can fill a... Yeah, I can try to fill a furnace with both items, so it's kind of like a Y connection, an AND gate. Or an whatever unifying thing. And yeah, the rest may just work from that. So both of these go together into a chest. From the chest, it goes either into the furnace or directly into the furnace. But then we also need like a certain amount of coal all the time, right? This is the reason why I want to have a coal belt around here. So there's power flowing about. Anyway, I need to power the furnace now. That means I need to take the items off of that. But I think I have a decent amount now. How am I gonna place that? I need something like that, something like that. Let's just let it go for now. And yeah, it does not produce anything anymore. That's not good. Totally forgot about that. I need to get some more of those in there. Da 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 da. Right. Got that. The better way would be to just have this thing here. Yeah. Let's just take all of them. So this one is going to take the items out of it and put it in a chest. Yeah, okay. That could work. But it also needs to be filled first. The filling thing can happen automatically, but then I also have to divert the coal somehow. How am I going to do that? Okay, let's see. Let's just make sure that items are gonna be placed in a chest. So in a chest like that, and it also has to come and move about on the belt as well. So now everything can power itself at least, and then there's just the It's not perfect. I think there's a better design for that. I think there's a much better design. Because the thing that I want to do is I want to drive it in perpetuity, right? But how am I going to do that? how am I gonna do that? Like, this right now, like, if it circles around, is a perpetual motion machine-ish. As long as there's enough coal around, then it's good. So, now this one is going to get filled with things. And let's take this furnace away. And place it a little bit higher up here. Take this one away. Like, aiming at a very specific item is not that easy to do. So, let's rotate the thing. And with a bit of luck, it moves things about. Yes. Okay. Now this thing is going to produce whatever is going to be pushed in it. So we end up with a certain amount of iron plates all the time. That's good. Okay. Now we basically have our first little machine. In this case, we may not even need the chest, but also works as some kind of buffer so that the belts can always run. This is the actual reason why I want to do it this way. So, then what else? What else could we do? I mean, the first belt you may not even need, right? Because the items are going to be thrown out immediately somewhere in this location. Then the picker can actually pick it up and move it into another location where it's needed. Same as with this one. And then there's just the issue with the chest and everything. I mean, if you happen to be a like veteran Factorio, like this is a no-brainer, right? But you have to figure out the design of this thing first, and I don't want to look at wikis all the time because that's just weird. Anyhow, actually I want to get the stone. Isn't this supposed to be a stone port thing? No. Okay, copper ore. Yeah, it's just copper. So, this one is going to accumulate a little bit, which is great. But I want to take this thing out of it. And I want to place it in a chest, to be honest. How could I make that work? I need a symmetric one. Someone that is mirrored, that would be neat. Or just make it go in the other direction. Yeah, wait a minute. If I just make it go in the other direction, then everything would be fine, wouldn't it? But right now, it seems to be working fairly well. 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 Let's make ourselves another chest like that. Maybe something down here. Maybe it's shift 1? No. 1. Shift 1. Control 1? No, control 1 is not 1. It's either 1 or that one. Sadly, it doesn't tell you the shortcut. So maybe it's alt 1. Nah. Oh! That's useful. So now we know at least what's in there. That's neat. Okay. And this one tells you toggle alt mode. Okay. Great. So let's keep it this way so we know exactly what's happening all the time. And then I of course need to place a chest in here. Right. Now we accumulate these things. Oh, wait a minute. This one also needs to be fueled. That's something that I kind of forgot about. How am I going to make that work? I need to fuel it somehow. I need to fuel it with fuel. I need a way to make sure that there's a fuel line going into the starting point of the production chain, and then it works itself through the production chain, right, or along it, and then it's going to be recycled back to the first spot, right? Again, in form of a belt system. But in this case, I think I can make a decent amount of that. I just need to get a decent amount of belts in here. So this one is again not moving. We have thankfully in unlimited inventory, which is great. So yeah, this one is moving on its own. And I don't want to crisscross the streams too much, and I don't want to have a huge circle thing. Maybe I can use a road solution, meaning one goes forward and the other one goes backwards, so I don't encircle myself all the time, right? So what ends up happening will be something really, really cool. We're going to use this road thingy as a buffer, right? And we make a battery. We make a battery. I think I got a good solution for that. I got a really good solution. It's amazing. Okay. But first, let's get a bit more coal in there, maybe like that. Like that. Okay, and I need more coal producers. 2 of those. There we go. That's going to be placed somewhere up here. Number 3. So that one will be here. That one will be there. And of course it needs more grabbers and things. Right. So that one goes up here. That one goes down here. Now we just need to jumpstart the whole progress. But as I said, I want to make some kind of makeshift battery. And in order to make this work really well, we're gonna again use a road system, which means there's one way forward and another way backwards, and it ends up in a rotating kind of situation, something like that, which is pretty nifty, I have to say, pretty nifty. Then I just need to figure out a way to get items out of here. But in this case, I have to keep it in line, right? So that's going to be placed in there and out of it again. Only problem is if I do this constantly, then it's not going to be saved and it basically uses up all the fuel at one point. But yeah, that is definitely not cool. But anyway, let's take this stuff out of here again. And make a few more of these. Okay, that's weird. That one goes up here. That one goes down here. There we go. So, now we made ourselves a self-sustaining thingy, I hope. Yeah. Okay, so the coal is going in around and around and around, right? It's going to fuel the coal drills, which makes even more coal come out of it, and then it moves on forward, and then this thing here is going to take the coal, and then if it needs it, of course. Yeah, wait a minute. If it needs it, how do you limit items in here? How do you do this? Oh, that's not good. Look at that. The iron is going to accumulate, and this thing is only going and getting this stuff out of here. Okay, so we have a little issue here. And the issue is that the grabbers do not grab different items or random items. They have a very, very strange way of picking things. That's not good. So I need 2 arms in order to take items off of the belt. That's definitely something I should have thought about. Okay, so what if I keep the belt pure and not make it rotate or make it go around like this? But in this case, I'm gonna have it, as I said, completely pure-ish in nature. Oh, but now I need to make a rotation in the drill, I think. So it's like 90-degree bend. Because otherwise I can't get the item in here. It always has to go through that little area over there. That is not cool. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? I need to make sure that the iron is always getting managed. I can't just make it take the items in a 90-degree turn. That would be so sweet. Just, I mean, see that? You can rotate this, but you cannot rotate the direction it's going to take from. It always takes from here and puts it over here, but it never takes it in a 90-degree bend. Or at least the specific grabber doesn't do that. Maybe there's another one, a 90-degree grabber thing. Anyway, this one still has no fuel in there. Let's take all of that stuff out. And maybe take all of this iron stuff out as well. Yeah, there's no iron coming in here. We need to put some iron in there. So this one is going around in circles as I wanted. But I need to make sure that the iron is moving along, right? The iron should always move along. That would be so sweet. How am I gonna do that? Okay, maybe if I move this a little bit sideways, it could work. So let's take this grabber away. Let this stuff accumulate a little bit. This one still goes on forward, right? This one needs iron and coal, I hope. And does not just wait there. Anyway, so let's see. This one is going to be moved forward, but it doesn't really matter where it's going to end up at. It needs to be placed in a... Wait a minute. There needs to be another grabber who grabs the... No, this one will be fueled. Okay, everything's fine here. But how do I... I need to fuel the other grabber who grabs the iron out of here. Okay. So now I'm going to fuel one grabber with the fuel, which fuels a grabber, which takes things out of here. Right? Okay, so now things are actually moving fairly well. The thing is, why does the forge just not have some kind of exit? It just puts it in it, and it doesn't really put it out there. But anyway, now we can take it out of here. And in order to... Oh, come on. Why can't the light beam be at the mouse where it's needed, right? And not just either upwards, downwards, and whatever. As I wanted to say, I wanted to make this chest some kind of a reality. Right. So everything is going to be placed in the chest. And for some reason, nothing is happening anymore. This one is not going to be moved about because... Ah, yeah. The coal is bunching up too much. That is the main issue. The coal is bunching up too much. So the iron production thing needs to be produced. Needs to be fueled somehow, which means I need to maybe offset it by at least one unit. Is there a way to, like... to move it about or something? No. What is this? Coal. Coal again. +5. Nothing. Okay, controlling, like... Okay, that's not working. See that? I can... 1, Okay, so with control and click, I can take all of the fuel out of one of these thingies here. That's cool. Shift doesn't do the same. What about, yeah, and Alt activates the Alt mode. Good. Tab doesn't do things for now. I need to make... Yeah, this battery is done. I could just let it go around in circles all the time, but then it would definitely clog up this area again, so that is not cool. How am I gonna do that? I need... Yeah, I think I really need a way to make the power line work a little bit. And maybe split the whole thing. I mean, it's so nice if it's so close together, because then it just works and don't need to mess with the resources too long. It's just so sweet. So, and this stuff is supposed to go in there now. Why can't I just make that work? The iron needs to be moved up here. This is definitely the wrong way of doing that. I think I need to take this away from here. Like, rotate the whole thing, yeah, 90 degrees again. In order to split the whole system up a little bit. Or the other way would be to have 1 unit of distance in it somehow. But yeah, right now it works. And the iron is coming out of it and it's gonna be melted down. I hope I don't need the raw resources. Let's just hope I only need the plates for it. Because now, actually, I can have it fairly easy. Like, look at this. That is pretty sweet. So that one powers itself, that one powers itself, that one powers itself. Everything in here also powers this thing. Let's take this one away. It's not necessary anymore. And in this case, the arm, which was supposed to power this thing, I'm going to be placing something like that. Okay, now, what am I going to do with the other thing is the forge needs coal. I totally forgot about that. The forge needs coal, like so. Okay, coal is coming in, and yeah, iron is actually supposed to come out of here, right? That is the interesting bit. That is the interesting bit. So iron can come out of here. And then let's just place a box up here. It's number 4. And the box will be placed up here. But this, then again, this one is not powered. This one needs coal, I think. Or does that? Wait a minute. Yeah, this one does not get any resources. It only starts with a certain amount of stuff, but then it lowers the amount of coal that we need. It always needs some connection with the fuel, otherwise it's not working. Okay, so yeah, it needs a connection with the fuel. So let's make sure that the fuel connection is always happening. Why, oh why must it be this way? Da da dee 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 do. So iffy. Okay. In this case, what I can try to do is maybe, if I move this around like so, right, then it will not interfere with the other part on it. Then this thing still needs a little bit of... Oh, this one still needs coal. How am I going to make the coal system work? The iron goes in, yes. The coal also goes in, yes. But how do I let it... How do I get it out? Where do I get the coal in order to get it out? That's the thing that kind of annoys me. I mean, that's a real bummer. How am I gonna make that work? So, because I actually thought of placing one up here, which takes all of the items out. Maybe put some here, or maybe on another belt, or whatever. And then what ends up happening... wait a minute, what happened? Yeah, this one has no fuel anymore. This one has this kind of stuff, and... now I got the items. Right. So anyway, how do I power this thing? Do I really need a backbone, like a human thing, a backbone made out of coal? I think so. I need a power backbone out of coal in order to make all of that work. That means everything else needs to be powered by coal, and then it needs a separate belt system that is the resource carriers, mostly. Like energy carriers and resource carriers. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Right. This thing is going to be placed up here, as I said. How many do I have? Okay. We are actually accumulating an awful lot of it. Now the question is just, where do I get stone? Ah, there's some stone. Okay, 22 stone. Some iron ore again. Is there some kind of... yeah, there's a stone resource somewhere to my left, somewhere over there. Do we have... maybe that's copper again? Ah, there is. A big sandy rock. 22 stone again. Okay, because they need a few more furnaces in order to supercharge the whole thing. Right. And furnaces... yeah, wait a minute. How do you make one of these... was it the blueprint? Like B for blueprint? Yeah. No. View list? No. Game blueprint? No. Okay, this is how you take it out of here, but how do you make one? But whatever. Build by dragging. Yeah, I know that already. It's easier said than done, but... Or maybe I should play it like I played the Rift Breaker. Not so perfectionistic, but just getting it done. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. Okay, the power line thing is definitely something for another time. Belt lanes, there we go. That's the thing. So this is the Mixerino. Entity transport belts have 2 lanes that can be used to transport items, and they can be used for different resources. And the entity inserter can pick up items from both lanes, but put items only on the far lane. Okay, so the inserter gets it from 2 ways, and then this one places it on the furthest lane. Okay, so this is how you can direct the flow of it a little bit, I would say. That is good. That is the nifty trick. It always places it at the far lane. Yeah, this one comes up here, and then I would need... yeah, the thing is then I would need another inserter that would then need to get powered up again. So in this case I need to really get towards electricity somehow. Anyway, let's get the items from this thing. This thing needs coal again. Totally forgot about that. How am I gonna make that work? How am I gonna make that work? No, whatever. The taking out thing doesn't really do its job. So, yeah, let's just make it complex then. Let's just, I don't care about it. Let's just make it complex. So, the complexity as before. Actually, if I move this a little bit upwards, right, then maybe it could work as well. No, not quite. Not quite, no. I want to shrink the space here so there's not that much raw unused space. So, then, let's place this here. Get the belt system up and running. Make that work. So, yeah. The coal is working. Ish. But yeah, this is just a pure coal belt right now. This is what I basically meant by making it go in a huge circle and work as a makeshift kind of battery. So the coal is getting made. It's going to be placed on here. And then every organ, let's call it that, this is the iron organ, takes the coal out of it and uses it for other purposes. And this thing is a self-sustaining thingy here. So this one uses the energy in order to create more energy and extend its reach a little bit. Then everything else gets fueled by it. Okay, that is good. What about bulk crafting? Right click to craft 5 and shift left click to craft as much as possible. Okay, that is nice. Marcus red. Entity transfers. How do they work? Control plus left click on an entity to take items from it. And control and left click while holding an item to put it onto the selected entity. Okay. So this is a nice way of moving things about if you don't have belts yet. Tutorial teaches you different ways of transferring items to and from entities without opening them. Oh, that is cool. I could also just play the tutorial. Is it a video or what is this thing? Okay, control and left click. So control and left click. Or hold. Okay. On the furnace. That's not working. On the stone furnace while holding coal to transfer. Oh, while holding. Okay. I can just. Okay, that's not working. And control. There we go. So you have to take it out of your inventory first. Take the iron ore from the quick bar and use this. So. Now that's done. Okay. Control left click on the stone furnace to take items out of it. And now we just take all of these and use the new... Oh, now you can drag across all the furnaces while the mouse button is held down. Okay. Can I like... The thing is, how do you pick up multiple items? You can drag across all furnaces while the mouse button is held down. To fast transfer, you do not need to individually click. Use the new quick entity transfer to take the coal and iron ore from... Oh, I actually wanted to use both of them. Oh, nah, whatever. So, let's just place that in here and that one in here. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh! Ah, okay. Sadly, I cannot combine that. So, what was I? Hold it down and hold that down. And just the coal and the rest. I use a new quick entity transfer to take the iron from all the furnaces. Bada boom. And this concludes this tutorial. Okay. That is actually a really nice one for the tutorial. Because I'm just going all out on the the belts. But right, definitely a cool thing. Definitely a cool thing. But in this case, this is the iron plates are just going to get moved into the to this thing here. So I, to be honest, I may not even need that. Why does control and click not work when I... There we go. Now, because there was no iron plate in there. That's fine. You cannot pick up the items from the belt here. It just says it's working, but how do you... You cannot pick up the items from the belt. Or at least... No, you can't. So, anyway, this thing is moving around. And it's gonna get filled up with stuff eventually. Look at this. It bunches up. Slowly but surely this thing is a whole coal line. Really. Alright. And then I need another drill. So, in order to make some copper, and do the same thing with that. And also, I need to place the furnaces further down. Come on, make the furnace. Oh! It creates it like one after another, or in a certain mix? It mixes it automatically. That's pretty neat. Or does it? No, it doesn't do that. Alright, so let's place that right here. Yeah, number 5. Oh, number 3. So I need the coal and this thing. So yeah, this one takes the coal out of it. 2 and 3, and this one is gonna move things about there again. Yeah, 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, I'm somewhat in the way. Then I'm gonna just move this thing around like so, so it bunches up a little bit. Everything good for now. And I need to make sure that the this line here is actually extended a bit further. Okay, this one, logistics. Oh no, I used shift. That was not good. Control, wasn't it? What was it? Right click? Right click is... Yeah, right click was 5, yeah. Anyhow. Let's make that work again. And... Oh, okay. I accidentally... placed it the wrong way around. Anyway. Furnaces, right? Furnaces. In this case, I would need a coal line that goes directly towards it. I need a unifying thing, and then some kind of extrusion thingy or whatever. That could work. Or I do it in a very, very different way. I'm gonna do it in this manner right here. So there's this thing. Then there's of course an inserter for the coal. I forgot the inserter for the iron. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna fuse the iron with it so it does not bunch up too much? I need a way to interlock this somehow. Anyway, the coal can definitely be placed in here. But how am I gonna continue from there? That is the iffy bit. I need a way to connect the iron from down here with the... yeah, I could maybe place a furnace right next to this thing and let it do its job directly. That could do it. Yeah, that could do the thing, and then I would also paralyze everything. So let's just destroy all of these and just build all of the furnaces right next to each other. There's just one issue. They still need power. And in this case, the power can only come from over here with a grabber and a line. Okay, so that means this thing, and this thing gets moved a little bit sideways. So that there's at least a little bit of room to move things about. Or maybe I can make it go this way. Maybe a little bit further, so it goes like back and forth. So there's this thing here, pumping it in. So, wait a minute. I'm gonna make that work. Like, this one brings the coal down, right? And then the coal gets placed in all the necessary components. Yeah, but in this case, the furnace is the first one that gets satisfied, right? Like that. And then we have the drill part down here, right? And now comes the real nifty part. Now comes the part with the second loader. Okay, wait a minute. There's like basic stuff, but there we go. Actually, I can just get rid of this, and it will just be placed on the floor and then in here. The other way would be to maybe have the line be split out. Yeah, wait a minute. What if we split up the line a little bit? What would happen then? Oh no, wait a minute. Are there any more items in here? No, I don't think so. So what would happen if I do this? Nothing. Like, you can divert the whole stream down, but then it just bunches up in here, nothing would happen, right? But I want to do something like that, but then I have to grab the items from it, if I need it. And then it basically gets stored every time, right? So, this is my makeshift... actually, no. I can make a chest. So, perfect. So, now all of the coal is coming in here. Then the coal is coming in here. Then the coal is going in here. Alright. And then it goes out here. The best way would be to set it up properly and to only connect it to one box. That would be the niftiest thing ever, right? So that I have like multiple grabbers that put items in one box. So I don't have that many moving things, right? That's the thing I'm trying to set up here. Alright, and yeah, let's just take this stuff. Oh, come on, it is so difficult to pick up the last thingy up here. Anyway, this setup seems to be a very decent one, I think. It's definitely working. Definitely working. And it has a nice back and forth, meaning that the coal's coming in here, and then it basically goes in a zigzag and circular kind of fashion and turns into a copper plate. That's pretty neat. So, what's an entity pipette? Use Q to select the entity under your cursor to build. Oh, so you can extend the whole thing. That's cool. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so in this case, I want to continue build... Okay, you select it with Q, and you deselect it. Or you... That's weird. Ah, okay, so you can immediately make a burning drill if you hover over stuff like that. Nothing for the tree. So you copy and paste, or you actually select the thing that you need in order to harvest whatever resource you hover onto. Oh, that is cool. That's really cool. That's absolutely amazing. So anyway, that one goes like that. That one goes like that, and that one goes like that. And then I need to place it something like that. Why does that not work? And then of course we need to move it through. Oh. Oh, it's not working because I need to craft it. Uh-huh. Is there a... No, there's not. Some kind of like immediate craft thingy? No, that's not happening. Anyway. Let's make a few of these. So, a few of those. And now. This thingy here is gonna get satisfied. Yeah, and this thing is gonna get destroyed. Satisfied, satisfied. Not so much. Number 4. This thing, this thing, this thing. And I have to say, I'm amazed by the setup. It is nice. It is doing its thing. And it's not using belts. And it shrinks the whole production process to a minimum. It may not be the most minimalistic, but it definitely is something that's working fairly well. Nice, 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 nice. Really proud of myself. Okay, let's cut down a few more trees here just to get some more wood. Or maybe, yeah, wait a minute. There's this iron plate. Yeah, either you use wood or you use iron plate to make this chest. And this chest here is definitely better. So let's make all of these and place it down here. Okay. Can we like... okay. And just ends up in there. So, now let's do the same thing with... this thingy here. So how did it work? It went this way. And then there was this teleport thingy here. Let's place that here. This thingy in here. Then we need a drill that goes downwards for some reason. Right. And then there's like one split in there. Alright, so let's make a few more of those drills. Okay, yeah, the whole crafting thing just goes like that. But the interesting thing is, it starts with the ingredients, finish this, them all, and then it goes into the follow-up materials. Very interesting. Wait, where's the furnace? Furnace needs more stone. Oh, of course. Furnace needs more stone. Where do I get stone now? I need stone. Stone, 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 stone. Stone, 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 stone. Stone's difficult to get. But the nice thing is that you can just take all of the items again if you happen to come across them. Damn it. Definitely have a little problem with that. Alright. Now let's just make all of those. So, now, this thing was like that and like that. And the grabbers go and place it like this, this and this, and this and this. And then there's number 4, which is going like that, and this grabber, and everything is somewhat golden. Perfect. Okay, the resources are just accumulating in the forges, which is somewhat of a good thing, I hope. Now I just have one other kind of pesky issue, which is the fact that the coal is not enough in order to drive all of that. Interesting. So I need to make more coal. So 3 of them are not enough. Very, very neat. So that means I need to place another one up here, another one up here, and maybe another one up here. Right. So now let's just need some inserters that place it all back again. Right, that should do it. Thank goodness you can kind of wiggle yourself through that. It's not working because there's not enough coal, is it? Okay, wait. What was it? Control. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But how do you limit the intake of a grabber, right? How do you make that work? So it lets all of the other items through, see that? Oh, wait. There's still this last belt here. There we go. Now it goes in circles. It won't get past it. It's just gonna get used up immediately. Definitely not what I thought. Okay, somehow it manages to go around. The thing is, all of those grabbers need to be powered, right? So what if we shrink it down towards only one grabber? But there's no such thing. Every input needs to be satisfied with a grabber, I think. So maybe the chest split that I made in here could be somewhat satisfied the other way around. Like, look at how much coal's accumulating in here. Like 30 and 6. Actually, 7. There's not that much that accumulates. It does not go up anymore. Alright. So I may just need a little bit more... a little bit more drills, I think. Alright. Can't reach. Okay, that's not good. Right. Right. They all need more power. They all need more power. So, let's see. Whoop. That one is going to coal the whole thing, but wait, it needs to be powered. And 2 and 3 and... yeah, that's basically it. So this one and... this one. Trigger an alien attack by population. Oh, it stings. They don't like it. Ah! That's not how you do this. That's not how you do this. Ah! How do you... You have been defeated. No! Oh, no. What was the last autosave? Because I don't know what the attack button is. Not good. Wait a minute. 1:15, 1:05. Playtime. Oh, come on. I don't need playtime. I need the time. That would be nice. So yeah, that could be the one. Let's load that one. And I have to... Shooting targets. There we go. You can shoot enemies targeting by pressing spacebar with your cursor near the enemy. Okay, I just didn't really notice the attack. Alright, you can shoot a selected neutral or friendly entity by pressing C. Why is it that I wanna do that? So, yeah, anyway, let's get a few more of those. I need all of the copper stuff. Right. So, let's try this again. So yeah, this thing is gonna go up, and then another one, and then another one. And this one gets placed in there, and then this one gets satisfied like so. Good. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. That's just this pesky amount of starting copper that you need. Alright. Did we trigger the attack already? What happened? All of a sudden nothing happens. This is weird. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can kill it like so. Without even... Right, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh no. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Like you, sometimes you even attack them with a pickaxe, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to attack them with a pickaxe or anything. That's not good. That is definitely not good. So that means I have to do this again. Yet a bloody again. So not cool. 1, 2, and 30. Okay. This is why you should get some quick save functionality in here. That would be so much better. So much better. Alright. I can move all of the coal around, I think. But that basically is it. I need to make like tons of coal. How much is there? Fuel, expected resource 5.4k, 6k, whatever, 2 point something k. It adds up all of the sections down here, which means we need to gather all of these resources now. Why is it that... now I know why. There we go. Now it's working. Finally. Was wondering. Right. So we got ourselves a power line. I also need to... automation. Yeah, why doesn't that work? Let's see, what do we have in here? Firearm magazine. Okay, another one. Oh, okay, I can craft my own stuff. And, okay, light armor. Yes. Radar. Ooh. Okay. How does that work now? What's this? Alerts. Entities are destroyed. No! Oh, you got to be kidding me. I don't have any ammunition. That's not good. Reload? No. How do you... How do you reload? Okay. I mean, using it as a melee tool here definitely seems to work, but it is not a permanent solution. Absolutely not. Not cool. Like one time I'm gone and all of a sudden the attack happens. so annoyed by it. Okay, can I at least pick up some items here? No. Okay, that means I have to craft that thing again somehow. Light armor. Maybe I shouldn't, like, a few more of those. Yeah, okay. Now, how does the whole radar thingy work? Scans the nearby sectors and actively reveals an area. Consumes electricity. Yeah, that's great. So, steam engine. Consumes steam to create electric energy. Yes. The lab. Ah, this is where the... This is where we can do things. Alright. So, electric mining drill. Right. Mining area 5 times 5. 2 times 2. Okay. Mining speed 0.5. Pollution. Oh. It's much better for the environment. Well, much. Slightly better for the environment. Interesting. Interesting. Right. I need to place another drill. To make a drill, I need a stone furnace. And to get stone, I have no idea where I can go because they just destroyed my furnaces. Like, look at this. There's almost no stone around here. Yeah, just the occasional stones, which are still there, but you cannot gather them anymore. So, using stone... Can I make a, like, iron furnace or something like that? That would be sweet. What's this? Opticus. Various applications are visible. Side stone wall. But then again, I need stone for that. Steel processing. Allows you to smelt steel from iron plates. That could help. What about this one? Assembling machine? No. Landfill. Why does that one not work? I think you really need the lab in order to start the whole thing. Come on. Let's stop there. Do I see some kind of pollution level somewhere? What's happening? Again! I just go a little bit to the side and all of a sudden those thingies attack. That's cheating. I'm losing all of my created stuff. That's not cool. Okay. That means war. Actually, not as much war anymore because I may not be able to build too many of those firearm thingies. Let's see. Do we have maybe a hive or something down there? They're much faster. And just if... Okay, got it. Got it. I think they're going to get spawned immediately afterwards. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That one takes ages. Okay, that one takes ages. Good to know. I need to make a turret. Why to drop items? No. Why would I want to do that? Press Y to drop single items from your cursor. You can drop the grind on belts and into entities. Hold... Yeah, mark as red. No, no, not gonna happen. I need turrets. Not cool. Absolutely not cool. Stupid pollution stuff. Alright. Maybe there's another way around or something. At least we have a decent amount of resources now. Actually, not as much resources because we lost too much. We lost too much. So what do we have in here? Let's take that. And this one has... What did I get from it? I mean, I just... Maybe you do get some raw resources that you can immediately utilize for iron plate. There we go. Something like that. That stuff just does not work. Okay. Another normal iron plate. Ah, no, I see it. Okay, now I get it. Iron plate, of course. This is why you have this alt menu. In order to see things. Makes sense. Alright, there we have the water, which we cannot cross. Alright. I like this resource, triple resource was pretty cool. Is there a way to use maybe 2 guns at the same time? That would be sweet. Okay, wait a minute. How do you use guns? Fast replace direction. What is that? You can use fast replace to quickly change the direction of entities. Oh, okay. Yeah, those specific ones, of course. Search for gun. Weapon. Okay, I need to unlock that first. Alright, so settings, controls. I'm looking for weapon. Next weapon is tab. Okay. Slot 1? No. Yeah, basic interaction. Basic interaction, minefield, something. Entity, next weapon, entity vehicle. It just goes into the next weapon. Alright. In this case, I do not have another firearm in order to make that work. Oh, there's a uranium rounds, there are firearm magazines, and some piercing rounds. Interesting. But yeah, what I want to do is like dual wield things. That would be so cool. Actually, what would happen if we get... Maybe stone cannot be gathered with mines and so on. So what else we have? Like, where was the drop stuff? X just switches slot 1 and 2. That makes things also a little easier with the selection. What was F? Don't know. C, wasn't C the craft menu or something like that? No, B. B was blueprints. Okay. Cannot disconnect the rolling stock, not in vehicle. Okay. There's like E is that. There's R. There's T for research. Right. Yeah, let's get a little bit more rock. How am I gonna defeat those things? Oh, there's also some iron in here. Coal. Right, nice mixture. Okay. Small electric pole. Stone brick. A steel furnace. Oh, steel. Yeah, steel furnace. Where do I get a steel furnace? I need a steel furnace. Furnaces? This thing? But steel. But in order to make that work, it needs... consumes electricity. Yeah. But in order to make electricity, I need this stuff. And I have, I think... I don't know if there are more electric plates around. I just don't know about the pollution in here. Oh, pollution. There we go. Seems to be going down or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe there's like a very large pollution spike right here. But no. So, at least we got a little bit of iron still left in these thingies. But once they are destroyed, I think you also lose all of the gathered resources, which is a wee bit iffy. Anyway, I need to make some electricity now. Let's focus on that. Pumps fluid from body over water. Okay. Then I also need a steam engine, which is one of those. And this one pumps the water. And then, of course, we need a lab. Right. Consume steam to create electricity. Yes. How does that work? Where's the inflow? Where's the outflow? It just... Okay, it goes... I think you can drive it both ways or something. And there are more enemies that are just going to destroy the rest of my base, which is not cool. But in this case, it would be a bit stupid to place the things that close to another enemy base. What I need to do is walk a little bit around and find myself a few more resources. I mean, look at all of this wood that I have no idea how to use. Except for chests. Like, there's absolutely nothing. This is a complete wasteland. Like, there's one large patch of enemies, which you for some reason cannot destroy. Then there's, like, emptiness. Only thing you see is, like, trees and stuff. Like, I need deposits. Come on. Give me a deposito. I need a deposit. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Only thing I do see is stone. I'm also really far away from the water now. Yeah, entities are getting destroyed. Everything. I know. And I don't like that either. Okay, so at least you can get some stone. Maybe you can even use it. Of course. Every time when there's like large spot of resources that you would be able to gather, there's a monster horde nearby. Oh, come on. That's so cheating. That is so absolutely cheating. And yeah, I think I really need to maybe upgrade. Okay, so that's just iron around here, it seems. And then some other strange resources as well. But this large deposit, threefold deposit, that was so good. Just because I had to go away and then all of my stuff gets destroyed. Don't like that. Absolutely don't like that. They're still going to destroy things. Like, come on. If I attack them now, right? It won't be helpful at all. And the thing is, every time I'm too far away, they attack immediately. I don't see any swarms coming in. It just happens, boof. And then I just lose stuff left and right. That is so not cool. Absolutely not cool. Alright, let's try the steam thingy then. Let's hope that this will be somewhat useful. Okay, so this can be placed only on here. It pumps out offshore pump. Where is the steam thingy? Steam engine? Yeah. No, I don't want to build another steam engine. I have already a steam engine. So that should work. It says it goes both ways. And then this thing needs antenna thingy, so like that. Interesting. Alright. No input fluid. Why not? This one, or do I need a boiler first? Yes. Okay. Now it makes sense. It needs a stone furnace and a boiler, like, and all of the resources are extremely far away. Like, this is the thing that I quite don't get. You can't do anything with the wood because there's no good enough recipe for all of that. Only thing you can maybe do is like, the stone has to be burned in stone furnaces, but I want to make like either electric or steel furnaces. That would be sweet. You need a boiler. Let's make one boiler. But then again, the boiler also needs a little bit more fuel, so that's that. Okay, wait. Let's place the boiler up here, because it's a very interesting kind of thing. So, and maybe let that down there. Good. So, let's go to the boiler thing. Water goes in, steam comes out. So, yeah, water goes in, and where's the steamy thing? There we go. And steam characters in the way. Yes, steam comes out. And of course it needs some form of fuel. Nice. Now as electricity can generate it. Okay, maybe I need to place something here. Does it work now? Don't see stuff happening. Used by labs for research. Okay, wait a minute. So I have to craft that stuff first. Copper plate and iron gear wheels, yeah. Let's make that stuff. Why does it say 1 times 10? Oh, I always get 10%. Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. How it glows. So, not much longer, and we finally got ourselves the first lamp thingy for it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And I just need a way to secure my resource deposit against the enemies. So, T was research, wasn't it? What do we got? Automation 2. Assembling machines capable of processing fluid ingredients. Yeah, fluid handling, fluid wagon, oil processing, concrete making. Yeah, all of that is fairly high level, to be honest. What's the other stuff? Electronics. No, that one just makes. It just it expands whatever window there is. Interesting. Okay. Logistics science pack. What's that? Allows research of improved logistics, automation, and simple military. How do you go one level higher? I don't think you can. That one's still working? Yeah, kind of. Module. Speed module, efficiency module. We are almost there, almost there. So, once more and we're good. Right, now it's finished. You can click on it, stuff happens. Key technology for automatic mass production. Oh, yes. Turrets. How do I make that work? So we got a fast inserter. Inserters capable of faster motion and item filtering through improved electronics. Electric energy distribution. Yes. Solar energy. Source of free electric energy, but useless at night. Circuit network. What else do we have in here? Yeah, you need very advanced stuff for that. Wow. So, long-handed inserter. You can, use it to move things across walls, but why is it that you want to make that? Is an electric inserter that picks up and places items 2 tiles from its location instead of the usual 1 tile. But can you use it in order to place things also at 1 unit distance? Like, is it just longer and shorter at the same time, or does it go both ways? Or one way, actually. Markers red. Then we, of course, have the energy network. So, electric network transfers energy from the producers, like steam engines or solar panels, to the consumers evenly. You can open the electric pole by left-clicking to show the statistics of its electric network, so that there's always a decent amount of load that gets used and whatever. Interesting. So we got some satisfaction and the production of that. And the blue stuff might be the production, and the orange stuff will be the consumption. Very neat. So, items just happens. Fluids, nothing. Buildings, nothing. Pollution, nothing. Maybe at one point we will, we may even see other stuff. But how does the blueprint system work? Like, there's a way to mark that stuff. Maybe you have to click on, what was the thing? Maybe it was, what was it, shift? Yeah, there's the ghost mode for that one. Oh, no, it's just there for you to kind of like fiddle with it. Okay. The more we know, the more we know. So, research is finished. Yeah, once it's green, it's green. Assembling machine 1. How does that work? Assembling. What does it assemble? Did it shrink? Somehow it's smaller than before. Right. Assembling machine. Ingredients. Some iron gears, some electronic circuits, and some other stuff. But what does it assemble? Pollution per minute? Crafting speed per 5. Maybe you can place a certain recipe in there and it crafts things for you, so you don't have to wait constantly. That might be a good idea, but we don't need it, at least not now. Repair pack, yeah. Used to repair friendly entities. That's just one issue. What if the entity is completely destroyed? Can you still repair it? Or does it just not work? That's weird. Oh, maybe it only produces energy if there is a research happening. That would make sense. Yeah, now it's moving. Okay. So it's always dependent on the need for it, which is pretty sweet. Now let's just place everything in there. Let's see, how much do we need? Time needed to research 1 unit in the lab. So we need 30 units and 15 minutes or so. Or 15 seconds for 1 unit. That's a long time. So sadly, we cannot just look at the menu for a longer time. Stack inserters can move multiple items at the same time. Actually... Oh wait, inserter. Inserter. So there are fast inserters, stack inserters, insert capacity bonus 1. Allow stack inserters to move more items at once. Some of the upgrades add a small amount of stacking even to non-stackable inserters. And then there's the automation thing again. There might be a way to make the inserters like maybe take items only from a very specific location. So they don't just go left to right, and so on. But maybe in a 90-degree bend or something like that. That would be sweet. Oh, I placed an awful lot of spaces in here that don't really matter. Right, wait a minute. Automation 2. What does it do? Assembling machine number 2. That is not what I care about. Lab speed is kind of cool. Fluid handling is kind of cool. Space science pack. Okay. All of this seems to be fairly high level for now. What I need is like a simple defense system. There's a fluid wagon. Concrete is good against walls and stuff. Yeah, that's... What's that? Electric energy accumulator. Refined flammable. Yeah, sure. Flamethrower. There we go. That's the good stuff. Oil processing. Yeah, for this I need oil first. In order to make that work, I need to find oil somewhere. But it would be at least nice to have an option to make better guns. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there really is a recipe, something for research. T. Gun. Ah, there we go. Military 2. Where do we see military 2? Military 2 is dependent on logistics science pack. And this one comes from where? Allows research of improved logistics. How do you get 1 level higher? I mean, you can click on this. And you can kind of click your way around it. Like this was the automation thing. But this one came from the logistics science pack. Allows research of improved logistics. And then there's steel processing. But where's steel processing coming from? Like there's automation that goes into here, but in order to make solar energy work, you need to get steel processing somehow. Or can it be that steel processing is somewhere down here, but I just don't notice it? But something is really weird with this research tree. Oh, military 1. There we go. Let's see. That one is 1 for 10. And we got ourselves the submachine gun. Yes. Let's start the research for that thing. Something basic, something simple, and a shoddy. A simple shoddy. Faster ways of transportation. Yeah, nice. Gun turret. Why not? Okay, actually, gun turrets are better, because I need good defenses. How many of those science packs do I have, and where do I get them, by the way? I mean, I just got them from the get-go. Maybe I... How do I make them? Iron gear wheel. And for this I need iron plates. And for iron plates, we all know where we need to go. Oh. So, what does it say? What does it teach us? Always take all of the buildings with you if you leave. And rebuild them afterwards. Maybe this is the best thing that you can do. If you intend to stay a little further away from... for longer. Just in case. Just in case. But anyway. Let's end this episode for now and continue with the gun turrets. And probably some better defenses in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.